Picture this, a brand new electric SUV from China, backed by automotive giant Stellantis, priced at just 39,390 Swiss francs fully loaded. Sounds too good to be true? Let's find out if the new Leapmotor C10 is the bargain of the century or just another compromise on wheels. First things first, Leapmotor might sound like a toy brand, but this Chinese startup has been making serious waves since 2015. They're already the third biggest electric vehicle maker in China, and now they've partnered with Stellantis to bring their tech to Europe. The C10 is their opening move, a direct shot at the Tesla Model Y. Under the hood, or rather under the floor, you'll find a 69.9 kilowatt-hour battery powering a rear-mounted motor that pumps out 158 kilowatts and 215 horsepower. 0 to 100 takes about 7.5 seconds. Not exactly neck-snapping, but smooth and linear enough to keep up with traffic without breaking a sweat. Range sits at 263 miles on the WLTP cycle, which in the real world translates to around 200 miles. That's decent, but not groundbreaking. Now let's talk space. This thing is massive. At 4.7 meters long, it's the same size as a BMW iX3. The rear seats are absolutely cavernous. Even your tallest friend will have legroom for days. But here's the catch. All that passenger space comes at a cost. The boot holds just 435 liters, which is smaller than competitors like the Kia EV3. You win some, you lose some. The interior is where things get interesting. The design trim I'm looking at today comes absolutely loaded. Panoramic sunroof, 12-speaker surround sound system, ambient lighting that pulses with your music, heated seats wrapped in soft synthetic leather, and a massive touchscreen running everything. But there's a problem. No Apple CarPlay, no Android Auto. Leapmotor says it's a chipset issue and they're working on it. But right now, you're stuck with their native system. And here's the big frustration. The driver assistance systems. They're overly sensitive, constantly beeping, tugging the steering wheel, and making narrow roads an absolute nightmare. You can turn them off, but you have to dig through menus every single time you start the car. Leapmotor promises over-the-air updates to fix this, but that's a promise, not a reality. On the road, the C10 feels surprisingly refined. Road noise is well controlled, wind noise stays hushed even at highway speeds, and the ride quality is comfortable enough for long journeys. The steering is light and easy in the city, making parking maneuvers a breeze. It's not exactly a driver's car, but that's not what this is about. This is family transport done the electric way, and it handles that job competently. Charging is where reality hits hard. While the 6.6 kilowatt AC charging is fine for overnight top-ups at home, the DC fast charging maxes out at just 84 kilowatts. That means you're looking at 30 minutes to go from 30 to 80%. Compare that to rivals charging at 150 kilowatts or more, and you realize those service station stops are going to feel a lot longer. In a world where charging speed matters, the C10 falls behind the pack. Let's talk value proposition. The base style starts at 37,900 francs, but the design trim at 39,390 francs is where 70% of buyers will land. For that extra 1,490 francs, you get 20-inch wheels, that premium sound system, higher-grade interior materials, and a host of tech features that would cost thousands more on European rivals. It undercuts the Tesla Model Y by a significant margin while offering more interior space. On paper, it's a steal. So should you leap into this motor? If you want maximum space for minimum money and don't mind being an early adopter of an unknown brand, the C10 makes a compelling case at 39,390 francs. The Stellantis backing means you'll have dealer support, but you're also getting first-generation quirks. Maybe wait for those software updates before taking the plunge. That's the 2025 Leapmotor C10, a lot of car for the money, but with some growing pains that need fixing first. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.